Hello? 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 Do-do-do. Okay. Um. All right. Hi. All right. Sorry about that. Oh, I gotta mute myself. This is annoying. All right. Hello. Yes, it is Protractor. Yeah, I'm here. Um. Today for the game that we'll be playing for talking about Angle 2 Standoff Scramble is, I thought that so you guys can play with us. A free game, Roblox. Everyone loves it. You know. It's always fun. We're just gonna play Murder Mystery because that's an easy game for me to get for free. Or yeah, so I'll just create a private server to Q&A. Buy. Alright, customize, and I'm just gonna make it so subscription status. We're gonna turn this off because I don't want to buy it again. Allow joining, yes. Friends allowed, yes. Private server link. Okay. Can I copy that? Thank you. Copy. Um, hello. Um, that's the thing. Hidden message. And then once I finally join in the game, I can start the thing. We can start doing whatever we have. Sorry if this sounds bad at all. I'm just hoping that my mic's not the best, but that's okay. We're gonna get up. Okay. All right. Um, your channel, and here's our stream. I should be in the game now. All right. So if you guys want to start asking questions, you may. Doesn't matter to me. I'm just here to have any questions you guys have, answer them, and talk about the overall season. So I will now show my screen because I do not care. Roblox. I'll take this away for right now. There we go. Oh, that's way too upscaled. I'm just gonna fit that to the screen. Order fit to. Uh, Transform. Fit to screen. Okay, there we go. But yeah, who was the most robbed in your opinion? Okay. Let me mute this though quickly because I would much rather not get um, copyrighted. Okay, so who was most robbed? Okay, so in my opinion, if we talk about things such as the alumni, I feel like that Gas Mask was definitely on that list. I feel like that they were a pretty good player overall, and they really were Even though like Scale was a Scale was more like a, how would you explain it? Scale was more of like a um he was very good, but he was much more flashier than, let's say, Gas Mask, and that's what worked for him because he was such a good player in the terms of being able to um what is this? In terms of keeping himself stable, except when we got to the finals, he kind of had nothing he can go to because everyone just realized that he was actually a good player. Do you agree that Biro is one of them is the most base contestant? No. I feel like all the contestants are fine in their own way. I feel like Biro was very good at challenges, especially with their play style. Um, though there's some people that had disagreements with how he played. How everyone best. um, what else am I have? Some questions you guys have. Um, favorite design contestant. Um, okay, so favorite design of a contestant. Uh, okay, this is actually kind of hard. I liked Scales. Biro was a nice one. Definitely, like that was a cool idea. Um, I'm talking about just season two, by the way, when I say these names. Another one that I liked was this is hard because it's a lot of contestants were nice, but I'm not sure what else. I have to check, honestly. Um, Sugar Spice was a nice one, though not the, most unique. Oh, it was unique. I mean, there's no really set answers to that one. Sorry. Who would you like to see do better in season two? Someone that I felt like that was robbed very early was Tyler One Dinner. That's why they're obviously in season three. But they were a very good player. I just knew that they weren't the most active in season two, and they were like, "I'm gonna be more active in season three." So I was like, "Okay, you can go in," and here we are. Um, what? Oh, oh no. I got two here. What do you think was the best move in the season, and what were the funniest moves in the season? Okay, so best move was by far your move at the very beginning. I feel like that was a great move on your part. It was definitely a strategy that you had. Like you just that was like you had no reason for you to try to save card, but you decided to. So I feel like that was a very good move on your part. The funniest move was watching Mango just lose um, tokens left and right because it was very obvious that they didn't have to use it, but they just were very paranoid. Oh, I'm not very good with a. I'm not very good with a gun. Um, which challenges were better, season one or season two? Season one, 100%. I feel like season two was very rushed, especially because I was constantly trying to just come up with them on the spot. So, out of the three alumni boots, who was most likely to win the finale? Um, this is not taking who would actually get to the finale, like the chance. I'm just saying whoever had, if they actually made it to the finale. I would say Scale or Gas Mask, most likely. Those were two people that I feel like um, that were both of those people were very strong in players in terms of strategy and all that, which is very nice of that I had that. Which contestants do you think deserve their elimination the most? Um, okay, Some that I would have to say were um, I would say Ticket was definitely one I saw coming. I knew Ticket was not going to win. Blockchain, I never, I'm sorry, Blockchain, because I know that you love playing in my camp, but I never saw a way of you winning, considering just how you play. Sway Button is another one that I felt like, oh, sorry, why am I even forgetting about this? Pink World. Everyone knows that Pink World was gonna not be the best in terms of all that. Oh my gosh. Oh, I died. Um, did you expect Matcha to win season two? No, no, not at all. I expected them to get out earlier, especially with them constantly wasting their tokens. But once the final four was reached, I knew it was going to either be they make it to the end and win, or they get out now. So that was my idea. Though I was definitely surprised how far Tiger Lantern was able to get themselves, especially in terms of points and all that. Um, what team was your favorite? Okay. My favorite team, in terms of names, it would have to be Facts and Fashion. I found that a very good name. Uh, in terms of just overall playing, set the scale. Best confessional moments. One watching uh Matcha be so paranoid. That was very funny. Uh, two was watching uh um Plug and Fish get annoyed with Biro so much because of their cooperations. And three, just watching everyone try to see who the traitor was, a part of Team Rocket's alliance, which is an alliance that included, if I stand correctly, Ticket, Biro, Tamagotchi, Blockchain, and Scale. If I stand correctly, there might be another one, but those are the main people, and it was really funny watching them. Um, what's another one? Uh, what's another question? Who did you predict to win based off signups alone? Okay, so signups alone, um, I would have to say, um, signups alone, I would have to say, uh, Axe. That was definitely one I thought could see going far, especially even though they had a huge reputation. I expected them to go far. Um, favorite alliance and least favorite alliance. Okay, so one of my favorite alliances to watch was Team Rocket because it was so much on camaraderie and trust, even though there was absolutely zero trust there, and basically everyone was just backstabbing each other throughout the entire thing. They all thought they were together, but they weren't. Um, and then least favorite alliance, was probably I think it was like it included like I think Hat and like portable player. It's just not very a very entertaining alliance to watch. It's just they were just there. Not relevant to the camp, but Deltrin, Spamton, or Jevil. I'm not really a huge Deltrin fan, so I don't really know much about it. So I'm sorry about that. I cannot make a decision on that. um, what's another one? Not okay. I mean, a lot of these plays were really funny. They didn't really make much sense. Definitely will say though that some of the most boring parts of the camp was just watching some people struggle overall. So, I mean, being followed. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Please stay away. Please stay away. Boo. Oh, I died. Which token is your favorite? Okay, so favorite token is actually I have I'm kind of between two. One is exit token. I really like that one. I'm happy that uh, Shark Tsukino came up with that one. Um, and then my least favorite token is surprisingly the broken token because it is very just boring. That's why I had to change it so much from the first season. Um, Another one that I really like is the vote token, which is when you steal a vote and then you get to use it because it changes the game so quickly. So yes, it was your idea. It's a very good idea. Why is this broken? Why is this broken? Okay. What do I want to use? I don't use that. Uh, oh, it goes chat. Yeah, the vote steal token's really fun. Who do you think was the biggest underdog? Okay, so biggest underdog was definitely Hat. Hat. This is nothing against you. I never thought you were gonna make it that far. You were actually the last person I allowed in because I thought, oh, I just need an extra person in, so I'm just gonna allow them in. And it turns out you were actually a very good player. Just very. You were never a flashy player. You just get yourself by, which is very nice. Um, who got in the promotion? Did you expect to make the merge or even alumni? Axe. Axe was definitely my pick. Axe or Tyler win dinner. There's a VC we made VC family. I'm not sure if I would call Wheat naive. They were very observant. I could see that definitely in the confessional. But they were just a person that was they were a very slow player. Oh, I'm trying to be murdered. Great. Could you not do this to me? Thanks. Oh, okay. Who was closing the debate to join in Camp Angle? Oh my gosh, it's been such a long time. Oh, that's actually kind of hard. I don't know, honestly. I can't remember. There's just one character. There's like a like farming related that was pretty high up. I can't remember anything else. But it was kind of for me once Sugar Spice made their entry, it was kind of just sealed the deal that I knew I wanted because I knew that they would make a great player an already chaotic season. So I just kind of went with Sugar Spice because I their sign up was a lot more effort into it. So I thought, why not give a player who I already know how they play and how they already take things very seriously and let them try to play in my camp. So, which it turned out well. Hello, tickets or Kumi for the actual name. I'm gonna check Discord to make sure. Was season two better than season one contestant wise? Okay. Yes and no. I've talked about this before, but I thought about like what is better, like the pre-merge. So pre-merge was better in season two. Merge was pretty cool in season one. It's really hard though, because I couldn't really decide. Um, I'll probably say season two is better overall because there's a lot more chaoticness to it. So, oh, okay. if you don't mind, why did you choose Blockchain, Sway Button, Ticket, Jackpot, and Tamagotchi in Portrait? Okay, for season 2. Okay, I'll go through each one, kind of giving the short reasons why I chose each one. Blockchain, it's kind of self-explanatory. They're a very chaotic player, as we've seen. Even though sometimes they can be seen in some weird ways. Like I know that sometimes their way of playing is kind of seen as rude. I can see why, but that's just their play style. Sway Button because I feel like they did need a second chance, even though cause I accidentally robbed them of playing season 1, even though they left. Ticket because Ticket was a very good player, and I really wanted them to win season 1, so I let them come back. Um, Jackpot Jackpot was someone I always saw as the under the radar first season. That I wanted to see him actually have a chance of winning, but then became really inactive, so I regret putting him in at first. Tamagotchi because I even said in season 1 that I wanted them to come back because I felt like they were robbed in the pre-merge. And Portrait because it's Portrait. How could you not want Portrait to come? Boy, what? What did I do? I can't type. Oh, well then. Hello, Bucket. Hi, could you not kill me, please? No, 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 no. I said don't kill me. I said don't kill me. Okay. Forgot about Sweetbun. Oh, I thought I said it. Sweetbun was there any really weird or strange move in the season? Uh, the move that made no sense to me was Biro's 360 play in the very end. I would have saved it for um, they saved it for the alumni because it was clear that they were being targeted, but they decided to use it, which made no sense to me because on someone else, so it didn't make much sense to me because I would be like, and that way in the game, it's better to just focus on yourself and not anyone else. So, best elimination, the first elimination, which is just blocked in a card. That was a lot of fun to watch. Especially when Scale was like, "Oh yeah, I'm just gonna make this completely unfair and just get whoever I want out." So while being in Blockchain's alliance, so another this reminds me another elimination that was good was um, Cards elimination, which was a very chaotic one if I stand correctly. I know that's the thing that was funny is that you had because you gained friendship by getting out like his card was a very we can all agree card was one of the most known players in that entire thing. They were kind of just like everyone wanted to go for card. So then by you allying with him and just in a way, it made it so you had a giant shield. So even if he had people he wanted to go for, he wouldn't go for you, which I thought was very nice. If you were to judge which merge was better, season 1 or season 2? Oh gosh, that's hard. To be honest, they're pretty similar in a way. If I stand correctly, I think I said season one's merge was a lot more fun to watch. It's like especially okay, so the late merge was I'll be honest, was very boring for me in season 2 because I felt like I just knew what was gonna happen. I could tell, oh, this person's gonna get out next because there's no way that there's gonna make move that's gonna be pulled. While in the season 1, I had no idea who was actually gonna make it. I'm not sure. I think pre-merge season 2 was better. Season 1, however, the merge was constantly a battle, but it's not really. It's really hard because they're both very good in their own ways. But like I would say, like earlier merge when there was like all that chaos, I would say probably um, Oh, any best iconic duos. Um, you and Gas Mask was funny. You and Scale and Gas Mask when I'm talking about that. Tamagotchi and Blockchain, that was really funny to watch because they were already they're all ride or die. They already got out right after each other, so it kind of made sense. Another, let's see, Axe and Tyro One Dinner was a funny one. It wasn't really seen that much, but that was a funny one. And what would be the last one? What is it? Tiger Lantern and Sugar Spice. Favorite challenge. Um, okay. So one of my favorite challenges, which I think I came up with it. I think let's see, hang on. I gotta see if it's season 3 or not. So I have to be careful. I don't. It's whatever. I would just say one I already know. Um, it's definitely the fusion challenge. I found that was really cool and really fun to see how people would interpret it and see how they would take a character that they could choose. So, who was your least favorite player? I'm not gonna say that because that'll be kind of mean. Just say this person is my least favorite. I mean, there are some people I have ideas of, but worst elimination, most boring, unfair, and not chaotic. Um, okay. Um, Pink Roads, I was just hoping they would get out, especially after they first joined. I just regretted even confirming them from season one. Um, they even voted themselves, so it kind of just shows. Um, yeah, that's probably just Pink Roads. Who do you think was the best pre-merger? Um, I'd have to go with best pre-merger. Um, uh, I'm not sure what I would choose for that, honestly. Choose this one. Um, I don't have an answer for that, honestly. I don't really know. I'm not really sure what I would call a season best season 2 player. I feel like all the season 2 players really earned their spot in either way. Maybe I'm not sure. I don't really have an answer for that. Blockchain was definitely one that was funny to watch. Um, I would say that another one that was kind of funny was what was another one? Do Not Disturb was a good player. Sadly, they became like what would you call it? Like inactive because they had something going on, but that's okay. But that's okay. Wow, that's a nice kill. Woohoo! Out of the fraternities, who improved the most? Tamagotchi, I would say. Did you expect used bag to leave the camp? And why did you choose Soda Cup as replacement? Okay, so I did kind of expect him to either get out early or just quit. I really liked their player. they were nice, but they just were. I could tell that they were not really knowing what they were signing up for. And I chose Soda Cup because they were the next person that was going to get in anyway, so I was going to allow them in. Who would you say had the most difficult game, like being targeted, challenge average, and tons of struggles? Card, 100%. He was constantly being talked about, so it was just really hard for him. I already said that. Okay, no, sorry. Mm, that's cool. We could also probably play like a rhythm game if you guys wanted to. Who did you expect to get last? Pink Rolled, Tiger Lantern, Hat, people like that. Only because I knew nothing about them, and they seemed more like those people that could just get out easily because they did would not actually strategize. And I did not. I'll say I did not, definitely did not expect Blockchain to get out first. Oh, who'd you expect to get middle placed? New Mario movie or Puss in Boots Last Wish? No opinion. I don't really care for either one. They're both okay. Um, was who was robbed of a better placement if one specific event never happened? Okay. So I would say Ticket, especially because they got backstabbed and their reasoning, who they thought actually got them out was they were entirely wrong on, which is kind of sad, but it happens. Optional questions. It's not related. What movie should I watch soon? I'm going to watch a ton, and I want recommendations. I would say anything that brings you excitement and keeps you thinking. Those are definitely, I think, the best movies. Did I deserve to be win? To be brutally honest. Okay. Um, that's really hard for me to say if you deserve to win. Um, definitely would say in the middle of the merge, I would have just said no. I feel like there was much stronger people that could have won. However, obviously they didn't. Um, what was your favorite moment of the season in general? Just watching all the just during the merge, watching all the people just trying to figure out who's on their side or not because that is one of the things that brought Tiger Lynch almost quitting as well. Okay, random time for a random question. Opinion on alumni in season two. Pretty good alumni, I would say. Definitely had some strong players that always get out late in the end. But there was some questionable players that were also there. As with anything. Um, Why did you choose that three blue reach finale instead of two? Especially with this season, obviously at first I had a standoff scramble, so I wanted it to be two. But then I decided that it'd be much funnier, especially with the people we had. They all came from very different, like they all had very different play styles, so I thought it would work out great. If it was two people, if it was like three people, and two of them were very similar, I would try to narrow it down to two, just to keep it so it's much more um, flexible and kind of can make it so it's better. But yeah, that's probably why. Also, if you guys want to, I know that I'm just asking because I know some people have trigger warnings about this, but if you guys wanted to play Friday Night Funkin' at all, I like playing that game. So if you guys wanted to play that too, I can just get a free server and we can switch over to that. Just let me know. Which team swap was better? Facts and Fashion or STS? I would say Facts and Fashion because overall they just had a better team. So, what else? Who was the saddest to see go? Um, Probably Portable Player, only because I felt bad for the elimination, how they just forgot to vote, but that's okay. It happens. It all happens. So, I mean, who had the most luck finding tokens? Card. Easy. That's just simple. Card had the easiest time finding tokens. They found two tokens in like one go very easily. I've talked about that before too. It was really funny, and I was like, this is just unfair. And at some point, I think they had five. Actually, okay. So in season one, uh, Water Hose for some reason was very good at finding nullifier tokens. Ended up finding I think four, and had them all just sitting with them. Worst token luck. Blockchain. Uh, um, Probably just Blockchain and Tamagotchi. Both of them were just very bad at getting that luck. So yeah, you had the worst using tokens, Mango, because I think that you just were very paranoid and didn't know when to use the tokens correctly, which is obviously a problem that everyone has. So it's just one of those things you have to get. Most forgettable moment. Um, um, Probably Portrait's inactivity. Portrait just got out, or Jackpot just playing overall. Like I know some people that just forgot that he was ever even in the season because of how inactive he was and how he just somehow made it to the I think it might is either the early merge or late pre-merge, one of the two. I can't remember. So yeah, most moment was probably just forgotten because I don't even know it. So all right, I think we're gonna switch games. So if you guys want to just, I'll send it soon because it's kind of getting very repetitive playing Murder Mystery. So if that's fine with everyone here, I'll ask, is that okay? All right, people are just leaving already. I'm going to uh go to. I'm just gonna go to. Don't worry about the scene. It's just starting soon. Just says that just because I am. Yeah, be right back. Okay, here, be right back. Here we go. I will be switching games to. Okay. Who didn't you expect to see in the merge? That's hard. I'm not sure really. I feel like everyone deserved to be there. Tiger Lanterns maybe one. Hat. The ones I've already kind of stated because it just seemed like they would. Uh, you know. I'm checking DMs. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'll friend you. Hang on. One moment. Do to do. All right. Friends. I have to friend someone because they cannot join us, so I'll be doing that. You never answered this in my confessional. Good time to ask now. What could I have done better in Angle? I feel like there were some things that you just, I'm not sure how you explain it, but you kind of just struggled overall with just keeping a good mindset, especially with like keeping good uh, stable friends. Because if you don't have those stable, let's say, um, connections, people are just gonna throw you away and not let you really play out your game. That's why some people like Biro who or Hat who are not as flashy um, was still able to make it far because they were able to play with their allies. Okay. All right. Bye, Kumi. While joining friends. Well, yeah. Okay. All right. I'm gonna leave this, and I'll be sending in the things soon. Live stream. Here we go. Place pinned. Yep. Thank you. Okay. So now I can just join this. If you guys want to join that, you can. I'm joining right now. All right. What was my worst overclaim? Your overclaim probably just the amount of moves that you actually made. I feel like how many moves you actually did make, kind of, what is happening? Um, just the amount of moves, really. That's what I would say. I guess switch it. Oh, whoops. I might be bad because it's, oh yeah, I'll get a little hand cam for you guys. You guys will love this. I have a little hand cam. You guys will find it so nice. Did you expect blockchain to rejoin? Yes. Simple as that. It's kind of hard to go around it and say, "Oh, I never expected it," but I kind of did. I think we all did. Okay, where is it? Do do do. Oh, there it is. I gotta make sure I read this though. Open this up. Okay, I have to set something up quickly. Okay, here we go. So I'm looking for. We're gonna go with Q and O and P. P. Save. And now I can open it up, right? Where is it? Nope. I will get this. Oh, I have to give you permission. Sorry. Okay, hang on one moment. Boom, boom, boom. This again. add people. There you go. You've been added. Add. Okay. Why is it so dark in here? Okay. Okay, I'm gonna continue trying to find this because I want to show you guys that it's pretty nice. Is this it? Oh, is it? Oh, never mind. I found it. Is it this? Nope. I can't find how to use it. I used this a while ago and I can't even find how to open it. What? Oh. Okay, I'll just play a song while we're waiting. It's fine. I haven't played this game in such a long time. Oh my. Uh, what? What? What is this? Okay, I'll play this one. I've not played this in such a long time. That's okay. Oh, it's not working. Oh, I gotta switch that. Um, Probably should have stopped having this person. No more. So it's 156. Yeah. So whoever this is, I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna switch my keybinds around too. Where'd I find them? Where'd I find keybinds? Okay, yeah. Notes. No. Keybind. There. Edit. We want this to be Q. We want this to be W. We want this to be O. O. This to be P. Okay. Save. Let's try this again. Alright, I'm gonna be going mute for a little bit, guys. Sorry about that.
Three, two, one, go! Three, two, one.